Behold, it is I, obsessive repulsive, and we have returned. For it is time. It is time to step into the doom. Yes. Give me all your murdering. I need it. I need the killing. It's time. It's time to doom it up. We did Wolfenstein. Now it's time for what's next. And what's next is this shit show at its hardest difficulty. With Roll the Dice. I don't have the counter, the clock on the screen, because you can hear the beep. If people want the clock on the screen, that's fine. I don't think it really serves a purpose. As long as we can hear it, it's on. Anyway, the clock is on. The game is on. Screen size, mouse sensitivity, graphics detail. We're ready to start a new game. Knee Deep in the Dead, Ultra Violence. Now, I just want to make sure that was my test. And now we're going to save this as oh boy, killing. And now just a quick load. That's so much easier than having to go into the menu. This is our little map where we can see everything. I don't want the HUD up all the time. I think I have the messages off because I don't need to see. I don't want anything on the screen. I want it to be a very Dead Space vibe. That's what I'm going for. So here we go. Now granted, I can't see anything. I know there's a way to do the gamma correction. There we go. I know that seems really bright, but I literally could not see anything before I did that. Good. Well, that scared the ever-living crap out of me. We're off to a great start, you guys. Our armor's already down. We're at 67% health. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I am the greatest first-person shooter game player of all time, which is how we refer to ourselves typically, as game players. So, just in case you didn't know what you was in for, now you know. Move on. I had a weird feeling for a second that I had the microphone off this whole time, which would have been ... hilarious. I do like this. I like having the little maps in here. This is the Ultimate Edition. So, come on. This game's a little smarter with the AI. Still have to be careful. Yep, there's people around every corner. Doing okay. Mr. Shotgun, your very best friend. Armor is also a great thing to add in this game. I haven't played any of the new versions that Bethesda brought out. I know that they're kind of called like a love letter to the original series and an upgrade in what they bring, which is great. And these shotgunners be coming out of the woodwork. This is the first level. This is some intense stuff. Some quick movement around. Limited health. Somebody's still breathing. Like they can't wait to kill me. Health not great. I will be trying to use the map to find like some secrets and stuff. Nice shot, Dick. So that's an elevator that drops down when you go into the other room. This is pretty good. Save, quick save. Boom. I will be trying to get as many of the secrets as possible because in this it's going to be necessary. Or else I'm going to get hooked. That's the main room. This is the main room. That's some super armor up in here. So full ammo, super armor. I don't have any complaints with that. That seems pretty good to me. Still thought I heard some breathing. Like someone was alive ready to kill me, you know what I mean? Anyway. I don't remember if opening this is what does it. Don't. I'm in the Wolfenstein save mindset. I don't have to be. Oh, okay, it was him. Good. Let's see how we did. Right. Not acceptable. I missed a secret. There were 3 secrets in this level, and I missed one of them. Where is it? Oh, maybe over there. I mean, I'm basically full and full, so I don't need the secret. I just want the secret. How do I open that up? I forget. If anyone remembering or seeing this remembers how to open that shit up, please let me know. As I'm genuinely perplexed. So it doesn't matter, I'm not going to waste any more time on it. Let's just win the level, call it a win, level 1 win, and move on. Just moving on. It's all good. like the breathing, but I don't like the breathing. Like, it's good. It's much better than a Nazi just screaming out like, Mein Leben! Like, yeah, there's someone here. This is just like, maybe there's someone here. You hear some shit. You don't know where it's coming from. It could all be in your head. A whole lot of handgun ammo. Not a whole lot of shotgun ammo. Ow! What? Prick. Prick. How come you're stuck up there? Nice. Oh, red key. We're into keys now. Still have good armor. Don't need that. Peter Graphite. By the way, I saw some of those clips you made. They were really good, man. I appreciate it. They were funny as hell. I never really pay attention when I'm streaming to anything that I'm saying or doing. So it's comforting to know that some of it might be considered entertaining. I remember a secret up or around here somewhere. Hey. No. You guys outside? Can't remember. I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, man. They were tight. I liked them. I did. I think it's a real talent to, you know, watch something, especially for me when I'm going on a bender and I'm playing for like 5 hours straight to really extract some individually funny moments. I applaud anyone who's a really good clip maker. I can do highlights sometimes if I make a note in the stream like, oh hey, this thing happened, it's probably really funny, don't forget to make a thing of it. But few and far between. I don't know what that did, but it did something. I keep hitting the caps lock thinking it's the thing for the map. This looks new. Hello, creepy ass lighting. So good to see you. You realize, too, that with a difference between like something like this and Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein in and of itself, a great game. Like really well done, very innovative, timeless. But just the simple adjustment. Should I go to pistols? Ah, god damn it. Only because I don't have any, I'm not getting any shotgun ammo. Okay. Pistol ammo I'm getting. Shotgun ammo, not so much. This level is all pistols, and I got tons of pistol ammo. I'm sure there's a machine gun at some point. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played. But anyway, what I was saying before I was so ruthlessly interrupted by these murder children. Oh, there we go. I'm surprised you didn't do the head cam thing again for this. I was going to, but this one has the full picture. I really like that. I like having the full picture on here. Speaking of things that I like or don't like, oh, where is that? Hold on. Why do we not see the dice? Dice, where you at? There we go. That was weird. Alright, we got a 20-sided dice now. We have all these exercises, so don't mind the thing on the right. It is out of date. The hundreds. An old favorite. An old favorite. Let's get that in here. Let's reset the clock. Put down the old man map. Such a great exercise to do right after dinner. Okay, start the clock again. Boom. And we're back in it. I don't remember which way I was going, but I'm going that way. Okay. Again, the disadvantage of this, and the advantage, the lighting adds a great role, which was not present in Wolfenstein. Everything was like super bright. That's just a big box of bullets. Yeah, I don't have a ton of shotgun. Where? Where? Everything in Wolfenstein was like perfectly lit. There was no contrast to be had, which is fine. And the sounds were very one-dimensional. The sounds in this are very nuanced, very scary, like where did he come from? Here I am dodging two of them as they're shooting fireballs at me. And if they get close enough, they'll just claw attack you. They will claw a dude. I think there's a secret in here. If I was a game developer, this is where I would put a secret. The infighting is a nice touch too. Yeah. You can see them slowly losing their minds. Yeah, go this way. Plus, the fact that you can move on the map is also a nice touch. It's just these little things that they add in. And now again, on this edition, this was the anniversary edition, so they fixed a lot of stuff on here too. I'm not going to pretend like it was just a perfect thing when it came out. But, you know, it was a big deal. Okay, I'm shooting you point blank. What's going on? Roger, roger. I just finished the loop? So where was that guy? There was a breathing guy. Aha! I don't remember what's in that rucksack. Care to help me adjust my... my rucksack? It allows you to hold more ammo and gives some various armor too. Okay. Well, as long as you're being my man on the inside, I'm hearing all this crazy breathing. Is there a secret door over here that I'm just missing? Just saying. I know the stairs up there is where I continue on the level. Obs. But, I don't know. I feel like there's a secret down there that leads to... well, I can't show you. That big courtyard that's out there. Like, there's something here that leads to that big open thing on the right. Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Let's look over here one more time before we head up the stairs. Yeah, you hear that breathing. That's gonna bug me. Because I know there's something there. I'm a grown-up. Kinda. Sorta. Said something on the east side. There we go. Alright, now that's supposed to be opening something to the north. Aha! All these guys. So you just have to look for discolored doors. There we go. So that's my regular ammo sponge now. So that scratches my itch of how to get here. I don't feel bad about that now. Is there anything else I need to know about? So on the west side here, there's a thing with some green armor, which I remember. See, just like little secrets that you'd be like, I don't know why is that a secret, you know? Why would the secret be you have to shoot it? Who would think to shoot armor? You know? But that's this game, man. A little loud for stream, but I like the concept anyway. Got that one. It's nice to see someone play Wolfenstein and Doom a bit more naturally. It seems like everyone is speedrunning it. Yeah, I'm calling what I do speed walking games, because I can't speedrun. I don't have the ability to do it. I admire people who can. I follow some people on Twitch who are incredible speedrunners and do some stuff that I'm like, that's crazy. I take my time a little more. A lot more. I'm pretty sure I got out of the way, but that's all right. Still doing good. What timing? Let's reset. Let's go ahead and roll the dice, hopefully with somebody killing me, because that's always funny. 10. Sometimes I don't remember my abbreviations. That's not a reverse lunge squat. Okay. 10, so 5 on each side. Work them the right way, baby. Hey, baby. Back in the game. Oh, you can't see my cursor on the screen. Okay, that's good. Get all that ammo, though. Doing pretty good. Definitely more fun to watch someone play blind naturally than when they played so many times just going through the motions. there is an appreciation when you see someone who's refined it to such a perfect art form, where that's what it is. They're sort of expressing their joy for the game by playing it really fast and just doing everything frame perfect. Like, that is an invisible bull. He is still out there. What an introduction. It's just not for me. Like, the way that they do it, the way they enjoy breaking it down is so antithetical, I think, to how I enjoy a game. I like watching people do it. Like, I'm gonna play very soon on this screen. I'm gonna play Bayou Billy, and that's gonna be a really tough game for me, and I probably won't do awesome at it, but I'm gonna try my best, and I hope I can beat it. And then you watch someone on Games Done Quick, and he's beat the game 1,000,000 times, and it doesn't make it any less entertaining. You know what you're getting. You're getting a guy who's gonna beat it in 30 minutes or something. Like, I watched the guys beat Dragon Warrior, and you can beat it one of two ways. Yeah, the dedication needed for speedrunning is incredible. Yeah. I mean, they do it all day. It's 8 hours a day, every day, on sometimes a game. I don't know how you don't get sick of a game that you're playing over and over and over again. But... So there's two ways to play or to speedrun Dragon Warrior now. There's the normal way, and then you can do something where you do RNG manipulation, and you're basically fooling the game based on these picture-perfect commands that you're inputting at very specific times. In and of itself is incredibly skillful. But that's what you're celebrating, is the skill of doing RNG manipulation. You're no longer playing Dragon Warrior, you're breaking Dragon Warrior. And so that's okay. It in of itself is still a skill. I don't know if it's the same thing though. At least not to me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk on speed running and why I will never do it. By the way, please do not ever confuse my my thing with any sort of proclamation of my ability to do such. I cannot. The only thing I will speed run, and I will do it on this channel, are the Quest for Glory games. Mostly the first one. In fact, entirely the first one. I do a max stat speed walk of it. It takes anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, depending on how good I am doing that day. Okay. Getting pretty messed up here. I just max out all the stats in this really old game, and it feels good, and it's, you know, trying to figure out, oh, how do you do it this time? I knew that was gonna happen. And I was like, oh, I should probably save. It's been a while. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Now I do. All the way the fuck back here. At the beginning of the move fuck level. So, whatever. It's all good, baby. It's all love. What I have learned from Twitch by Obsessive Repulsive. People don't mind seeing you play the same parts of games over and over and over again. They don't mind seeing you fail, they just don't want to see you save or cheat or whatever it is. Bastard. At least he killed everyone in the room who did that. But still. Paching, paching. Hurting. There's someone behind me. Ah. I see. For some reason, I think it wants me to use the shotgun in this part. Okay. I also notice you never have to reload this game. It's an interesting touch that they decided on, I think. Nothing wrong with it. Just curious is all. Baba baba. Roger, Roger. Not bad. There's a sense of urgency that's different from killing health spawn than there is killing Nazis. Maybe that's just me. Nice. Again, little transitions, little tiny things that just make you go, good job, game. That scared the shit out of me. Am I full? Oh, I guess I'm full. How am I looking? Looking alright? Looking alright. I see what the blue key leads to. Where does this, where's this pretty gold key go, I wonder? Maybe we'll all find out together. Well, we know what time that is. They won't open a key door. How petty of them. Alright. Let's restart. Let's go ahead and roll those dice. Ooh, the ab wheel. Where is the ab wheel, I wonder? Put it on there, I didn't think it was going to show up. advertising.
Slip. Doing this on a carpet can be a little tough.
Now, note to self. Find the ab wheel. So as not to be accused of false advertising. Obsessive repulsive is many things, and a liar is one of them. Ah! Look at you waiting around the corner. I never snuck up on one of you guys from behind before. Something just opened. I know what that sound is. That's the sound of go fuck yourself. Something's about to come and kill you. Armor. I don't like that people are dead, obviously. But I appreciate the little bits where they're just like, they're still scattered dead soldiers all over. You know? Because people got murdered here. This is not a happy place. Oh boy. No, we're gonna stay here. Gross. looking good. It's a good looking corpse. Hell is not a happy place, confirmed. You know, people say you should give every place a chance. They're wrong. Although technically, I guess, with Doom lore, this is Mars, right? Like, you're on Mars, you're on a base on Mars, and hell is breaking through whatever mining, marine bullshit you were doing on Mars. If I remember correctly. Which is a stretch. Just push buttons, see what happens. Chad over in the corner here is like, got him. Armor's good anyway. I have no keys as of yet. So can't go anywhere this way yet. What is this way? Baby in a basket. Oh, that was scary. Nope. Can't use the shotgun on these guys. Learned that lesson the hard way. Gotta be careful going into doors, man. You think you're having a good time, just walking into a door, and all of a sudden, pop, 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 pow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Huh. So glad I came this way, totes out of order. What's in here? Oh. Bullshit. Good. I don't have to go there yet. Balamas, what do you... Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Why? Why would you bring people in to see this abomination? I'm playing so bad. I can't even find the doors, Balamas. I can't even find the doors. Welcome in, all Balamas Raiders. Please follow our channel rules, which are as follows. Don't follow. That is all. And enjoy me sucking at Doom. Where is the blue door? He asked. No one in particular, but hoped someone knew the answer. Yep, that's a pile of goo. And I'm dying, and I'm dying, and... Where, oh where did I see that blue door? That beautiful blue door calling to me with sweet nothings, saying, "Obsessive, come to me. The blue door waits for no one, but it will call to you. Moobity boo, bloobity blue. Bloobity blue, blue 1, 2. Put on some air. These exercises are kicking my butt. Dodged a bullet there. I'm at some point fearing that oh, it's this way. I'm fearing that I'll get raided, and it'll be a bunch of people who know how roll the dice works, and it'll just be a giant roll the dice fest from strangers who care not about my feelings or happiness. Waiting. I saw it. Good. Did somebody say roll the dice? You had 43 seconds left to go. What I'm going to assume is that you were trying to be a jerk. So I will do 2 rolls in a row. I will not circumvent the intent of your move by just stopping it. I know I don't have the timer on the screen. Had you seen that there was only 40 seconds left, I don't think you would have rolled the dice. I think you would have waited in true roll the dice spirit. Whoa. Ah, Jesus. There we go. Now we will roll the dice not once but twice for Peter Graphite. First one's for the clock. Second one is for him. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 30-second crow for me. And then another one. Another exercise to be determined. For Peter. As with Wolfenstein, the Doom music works for the workouts too. Yeah, let's keep that going. That seems like the thing. And this is Peter's roll. 10. I don't know what that is. Let's find out together. I'm gonna have to go full screen on this one just so I can see what my abriv means. 10. Oh, 10 parallel hops. Got it. Just had to double check my notes here. Don't be afraid to start slow with these. Right from the belly. And you try not to barf, but you hold and bring it up. There we go. It's just that easy, folks. You too can ruin my day by just saying roll the dice. You get one a stream. I encourage you to enjoy. Maze from hell. I dig it. Carolio, what is going on? I'll tell you what's going on here. Peter just rolled the dice right after the dice hit. We're playing some Doom on the hardest difficulty. You're very sad. But why? Why are you very sad? Please tell me. We must do what we can. Rip and tear and get ripped in the process. Well, you know. Or just be crippled and then I can use that as an excuse to be like, no, I can't exercise. My body just doesn't do that anymore. There's my gold key. You very said, broke up with my fiance. Hold the phone. Somebody get a picture of a phone so we can hold it. And now I don't trust human beings anymore. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that, K. Caroleo. I think we all are. And I don't, like, if you want to talk about it, we will 100% Limix Mint. I'm sorry to hear K. Carolea. Yeah, we're all sorry, man. If you want to talk about it, I totally understand. I totes my goats. If you don't want to talk about it, that's very... I see what you did there. A little cross-promotion to say that one is doomed if they're married. I get it. I am picking up what you're laying down. Hey, if you're here to talk about it and work through some feelings and just see what's going on in that brain of yours today with all the stuff you're processing, I am all about it. I am many things, and a good listener is one of them. If you are here just to be distracted and get away from whatever is going on in your brain, I'm here for that too. Human beings are not... Whoa, something's killing me. Okay. Human beings are not monogamic. It's a matter of ego. I'm not so sad. Again, if you don't want to talk about it, I will not. So, I can make an assumption based on what you're saying about human beings and monogamy as to why you broke up with your fiance. Yeah, monogamous. You had it right. You can go so far as to say monogamistic. That's fine. We can say whatever we want. All words were made up at some point, so it's all good. I'm assuming by you talking about monogamy, I think we can put two and two together and think about how that relationship might have come to a conclusion. If that's the case, I'm sorry. If you found out in a less than awesome way, I am sorry. That's possibly the worst thing that can happen to a human being, is to just be blindsided by something like that. If it's something, no, I wasn't cheated on. Oh, okay. Thankfully. Okay. Hey, I'm happy to be wrong about what was going on then. So I'm glad that wasn't it. Because that's not great. That doesn't make anybody really feel good. As far as bigger conversations on monogamy in general, that is a complicated issue with a lot of nuance and interesting themes that, you know, I can't think of a better place to discuss than while playing Doom. Because really, if you come somewhere for hardcore moral questioning about the status of society and what monogamy means, and is loyalty real, and is marriage just a construct of capitalism, then this is the stream for it, right here. But the relationship ended in order to prevent the cheating. I see. So, would it be completely off base? Plunge, you just came in at the best moment, so I got two certainties after that. Plunge, you came in at the best moment. Great to see you. We are playing Doom, and also K. Kara Leo is explaining the day that they have had on their own terms. Let's just say that there's some drama happening, and so we are being here and patient and compassionate while also shooting Hellspawn zombies with a shotgun. So you got two certainties after that. I am dying to hear these certainties. I almost want to stop rolling the dice at this point because I feel like I don't want to stop, but I'm listening. One is size doesn't matter in every meaning possible. Yeah. God, yeah. God, it's so true, isn't it? It's really weird. I don't mean to be someone who's judgmental, but really, if a person likes someone, they're just gonna like them. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. And in some ways, want it to make more sense. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, of course they like that person because of ... I think I mentioned, like, I work in the fitness industry, so all I get all the time is people obsessed in very real ways aesthetically with what they're trying to accomplish and thinking that that's, you know, that's the key to their happiness. Or what's going to be the happiness where they get the partner that they're looking for. I promise you that is not the case. Unfortunately, I've seen some absolutely gorgeous people not find happiness, and I've known some incredibly hideous-looking people aesthetically to find it. 2 is teen loves will always fuck you up, specifically if the teen love is not from your teen years, but your partner's. So, again, I am putting together information here. Would it be appropriate for me to presume that a love from your fiance's past re-entered the picture? Where did you even come from? Yeah. I'm just making an assumption here. I apologize. I'm getting murdered on all sides while I'm trying to have this very important conversation with you. So someone emerged from your fiance's past, and in doing so, the fiance developed feelings for them again, or feelings re-emerged, and I'm dead. Damn, that's really shitty. All I know is no matter how close and attached someone is to you, they will fuck you up. Yeah, I'm allowed. I don't know if I don't have curses enabled on here, but yeah, you can curse. It's okay. You know, it feels like that, and it feels like that because it feels true. Like, it's not, I'm not going to say you're not right. That's not everybody, but it is a lot of people. A lot of people will fuck your shit up. And the worst part about it, the absolute worst, is that they will do so not knowing that they're fucking you up. They will do it under the guise of, like, I'm protecting you, this is for you. And that is not the case, I find. I find some people just want what they want, and then they will justify it however they see fit. Altruism is a lie. Ethics is a lie. I'm done. Well, especially when it's about sexuality. I don't think that's true. I go with the philosophy of Kant, where he says that in the moment, no matter how reprehensible a person's decision is, they have a justification for it. And he doesn't mean that this is an excuse for why good people do bad things. He says in the moment, as they're doing the bad thing, then they have a justification in their mind about why they're doing it. But listen, we all have opinions, we all have everything, but the big takeaway here is we all have a ton of sympathy for you. Obviously, you're going through a super fucked up thing right now. It's so shitty. It's like, it's so shitty. There's no way that it's not shitty. And I can spin 10,000 tales and do 5,000 circles about why things aren't going to be shitty forever and blah, blah, blah. But hey, look, whatever you need from me and the three other people in here, just let us know. You want just entertainment and blocking it all out? You want words of encouragement? You just want distraction? Whatever you need, man. We're here. We're doing it because, you know, we've all been through some version of what the fuck. And it sucks. God damn it. Trusting is the worst thing you can ever do to yourself. Unless it's friendship, then it's fine. You know, trusting with friendship is, I don't want to say it's low stakes. You can get hurt by friends. But it's different. You're right. It's different. You know, trusting a friend, depending, you can only get hurt so much. You know, everybody's different. They decide, I would rather... I don't want to lose that excitement or that vulnerability that comes from my ability to really trust in a way that's exciting. You know? Because that's the only way that you can really ever feel the super intense feelings, right? With that vulnerability of trust. But that's also the trust that will fuck your day up. So everyone's relative. I will never tell anyone. I am not the governor of people's feelings, their emotions. I'm not here to tell them how to be, how to feel, how to act, how to live. All I'm here is to try and... Shit. All I'm here is to try and help people understand that it's probably going to be okay if you look at things in the longest frame of picture possible. If you're operating under the assumption of now, then nothing will ever be okay ever again, and life will always feel this miserable. And why are you shooting the air? Because I'm not very good at this game. I don't know if that's something that I've made incredibly clear with my 12% health status. I am not great at games in general. And so that's my only justification. That's my only explanation. Why you no good game? The answer is just not good. I did find the sprint button, so that helps. Oh god. I have no health. Please to be giving health. The answer is yes. Always. Oh god. Can you shoot the barrel, please? Can you shoot the barrel? No? Just the person? That's cool. Hey, you know what'd be great right now is one of the... Oh, that would be awesome right now. Thank you, game. Wow. Game with the mind reading. Sweet. Up to 26%. I'm basically invincible. Let's pause that just for the sake of it. Let's roll the dice. Take care, Leo. That sucks. That sucks. And, I'm gonna do 6 chin-ups right now. And I hope my suffering makes you feel a little better. Burpin' burpin'. Doesn't suck 100% because that also applies to you. What also applies to you? Do you have a teenage love interest who has re-entered your life? Is that what you're referring to, or are you talking about something else? Oh god. Shotgun guys are so strong. And they don't even make sounds, they just go Urgh. Hold on. I'm gonna read this, I'm just making sure to save. And even though we're done, she still wants to do the woohoo in Sims language patterns. You know what I mean. No, I have no teenage love interest back yet. Well, there's always time. So let me... I'm going to try not to... let me just put it there. I'm a vulgar person, K. Caroleo. Okay? Not maliciously, not inappropriately, at least I don't think so. But my brain kind of works different. So I want to hear what you're saying properly. Everyone is vulgar. I'm really vulgar. Not vulgar people just pretend not to be. I'm an Olympic, to feel better about themselves. I'm an Olympic gold medalist in being vulgar. Let's just put it that way. I used to be nationally ranked, and then they stopped ranking vulgar people because they felt like it encouraged them. So what you're saying, the words that are coming out of your face are your fiance has ended your engagement to be with the person of their dreams, or just to hook up with an old high school flame. But they still want to, I don't know what the term in Brazil is, but they still want to, you know, they want to woohoo, sim style. They still want to get down and or dirty. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, is what you're saying to me. I don't understand. My brain understands what you're saying. Like, I physically understand the words coming out of your mouth. There is no language barrier. It's just the order of which you combined said words to form a sentence, and how that sentence is communicated to me makes no sense. And spoiler alert, it's not your fault why it doesn't make any sense. So if someone else would like to explain how what is happening is working, or why it is that doing thing, I would love to hear an explanation. Does this have to do with what you were saying previously about this person's level of attractiveness or lack thereof? That perhaps while they find themselves in love with this person, they find themselves still in lust with you? Sorry, I see that you wrote something and I want to read it, but I need to get out of this devil room first. Okay. Okay. If being faithful was something natural, it wouldn't be considered a sin to be unfaithful, as much as it's not natural not to breathe willingly. I think monogamy is one of those. If it was natural, it wouldn't be a religious challenge in every faith. I think monogamy is one of those things that everyone qualifies in a different way. And cheating, faithfulness, is expressed in different ways with different couples. What faithful means to one person means something different to another person. That's all I'm going to say. And if you have what I hope is a good relationship, you understand what faith means to you. What you find is something that affects you adversely, something you don't want to participate in, or something that you don't want to engage in with the relationship. and your partner understands that. That's all. Oh god. Wrong time to check the map. I think the problem comes from this idea that we create, whether it's something given to us by our parents, our friends, society at large, I don't know, that this is a way a relationship should be. You know, the infamous S word, I call it. What should I be doing? How should my marriage, my relationship, all of this stuff go? Night vision goggles. Finally. Good God. And I think we create a dangerous idea of what should is, and sometimes other people don't have the same expectations that we do, and then they become very offended or very hurt by real decisions that we make that we don't think should be as hurtful as they are. Well, that was stupid. I'm gonna load because that was stupid. I wouldn't care about this if the other person wasn't so paranoid about it in my end. What is the other person in this dynamic paranoid about, if you don't mind me asking? Super jealous person, very likely to cheat and not see it as very troublesome when done by them, but if you do, the world would... Oh, so this isn't about being faithful, this is about them being a hypocrite. They want to... I'm sure you have a similar expression, correct me if I'm wrong, you're from Brazil, right? The expression in America is to eat your cake and have it too. Which basically means I want to have everything, I want to enjoy everything, but I also want to have it. The other example could be I want to have $1 million in the bank, but I want to spend $1 million a day. Pretty much, yeah. I don't think that's a greater indictment of intimacy or trust. I think that's just you found a person with unrealistic expectations of what being in a relationship is. Which, by the way, is a lot of people. I mean, it's such a cliche when people say communication is the most important thing in any relationship. And it is. Because of things like this, is that we all have ideas, and if you call them a hypocrite, a war starts. Well, because no one wants to think they're a hypocrite. No one wants to think that they're wrong or that they're a bad person or doing something bad. They want to think that they're doing the best they can. But... Oh, jeez. Thanks for not shooting me. Jeez Louise, it was right next to me. Everyone has an expectation that they're doing the best they can and that they're a perfect person, and some people can hear that they're not. And that's great. But also, sometimes those people are the ones that can, you know... Those people are the ones... Sorry, I'm just watching this bull go back and forth, paranoid. Come on, there you go. Those people are the ones who can get really picked on. Because they understand the real truth, which is that nobody's perfect, and we're all just trying the best we can. And so they accept their faults and their mistakes, and the fact that they're not perfect. And maybe they find a partner sometimes who utilizes that as a mechanism to just... always make them feel bad. The empath's dilemma, as they call it. Imagine someone telling you that they're gonna cheat on you, but it's fine because the other guy has a small dick. That's literally it. I mean... how small a dick we talking here? Because if it's like super small... are they even going to really feel it? It's technically... No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make a joke. This is your life happening here. I am resisting the urge to be callous here. I'm not gonna be it. No, I can't imagine that. I would rather someone come to me in all honesty. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Run. Run, run, run. I'd rather someone come to me in all honesty and say, I appreciate 99% of our relationship, and I like this, and I like this, and I like this. 4 and a 7 inch. 4. Wait, aren't you guys on the metric system? So just centimeters, or anyway. Come to the Obsessive Repulsive stream where we do first-person shooters and compare penis lengths. Yeah, I mean, obviously they don't want you to feel insecure, but also maybe they're looking for something, or they have an idea of intimacy or what have you that's different than yours. 12 centimeters, if that's easier. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to convert. You know, I don't want to be such a stupid American all the time. But yeah, basically, in their mind, and again, I'm just projecting into a person that I've never met, don't even know. So it's just a fun exercise. Feel free to tell me to go fuck myself. No, I saw it before. Don't ask me how. K. Caroleo, we're not going to let that one go. Sorry. Please tell me how you saw your ex-fiance's high school crush's 12-centimeter penis. Because I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that might be an important part of the story. Also, I'm just going to say it now, most interesting stream ever. Go ahead. We're in no rush. You take all the time you need. I'm going to be quick. Take your time. Take all of the time. I know an ex of his, and she sent me a pic of his wee-wee. First of all, thank you for calling it a wee-wee. I feel like we don't use silly names for men's genitalia enough anymore, and I think wee-wee is a good one. I haven't heard it in a while. Made me giggle a little bit. Thank you. Secondly, is this Automod held a message for a reason? Sex-based. Allow will let it to chat. Absolutely allow. I fully was expecting a threesome there. Yeah, that's where I thought it was going there too. But I'm not going to tell mine. So you're not going to tell your ex-fiance that you know how tiny the pee-pee is. The wee-wee. I'm sorry. Zas vive. Listen, I think it's such an interesting thing to be in a circle with people who now, like you're saying, an ex of his felt comfortable enough sending you a picture of his, what I can only assume is a humorously small wee-wee, but I'm not going to tell mine. That's a thing that they did. And they were like, this is a good decision. We're going to send this to K. Caroleo, and this is going to make him feel better, ... question mark? Maybe? I don't know. Did it? Could it? Why would it? Like, I don't want to see, if my ex is in something with someone and they're doing something and, oh, but his penis is really, really small, I'm like, guess who doesn't give a shit? This guy. Like, I don't want to know anything about your life. It's okay. You've made a decision. This is just what you're going to be doing forever. And I don't need to be a part of it. Oh, speak of the devil. Let's be a part of some exercises. No, the smaller wee-wee doesn't make it feel better. No, of course not. It's not about the size of the wee-wee. It's about where it's going. There we go. Do. 10 plyometric hops again, man. 10 more of these. Let's get some height on them this time. Every time. I feel like I got them. These dice do love to repeat though. Like you're being uppercutted in the gut. 6, 8, 9, 10. Starting this, clicking back over. I'm in. No, the smaller wee-wee doesn't make it feel better. No, it doesn't. It's not about the wee-wee. It's never about the wee-wee. If you like someone, it doesn't matter. I know people don't want to hear that. They want to hear that all these things do matter, and they do, kind of. But I've seen so many really unattractive older couples just so stupidly in love that it's kind of annoying. And you're just like, oh, I get it. You're like over it. You've been in love and together forever. And there was a time when such and such was so handsome, and you would go out to the beach and blah, 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 would wear her bikini or whatever. And that was a thing that mattered. And now it's just like, how do I feel when I wake up in the morning next to you? And I guess that's really what it comes down to, K-Care Leo, is that if you feel like this relationship has gone to a point where you no longer trust how you're going to feel spending the rest of your life with this person, because that's, you know, that's what marriage is. I feel the need to repeat that to a lot of people because I don't think they understand. I think engagement and everything is kind of like a starter home, starter marriage. Like, if you're married, that's it, man. Like, that's... Oh, jeez. You know, it's a commitment for a reason. It's not, and it's not because things are always going to go great. It's mostly because things aren't always going to go great, but you're still going to stick it out anyway. Or try your best. No, the smaller review. I don't mind being a friend or even a fuck friend, but relationship, she blew it. No way back. And I think that's the forever. I think that's the important thing that you need to understand. Like, some people would see this circumstance and be like, oh, she just wants to fuck around and but he's got a small dick, so I'm gonna get some stuff on the side myself and I won't feel guilty about it because I know she's doing some stuff. Like, they would use that as a justification for them to get their own side hustle going on because they know she's getting some on the side. If that's not your thing, or if you don't feel comfortable with it, you'll never feel comfortable with it, and that's okay. Know that about yourself. That's the important thing. I think everyone wants to think that they're like this incredibly patient and benevolent person who's supposed to just put up with everything no matter what. And I promise you that's not the case. You don't have to be that person. You're allowed to be a human being with vulnerabilities and emotions and feelings who sometimes just doesn't want to deal with shit anymore. Permission granted. But that sucks that you found out today. I'm happy you felt comfortable enough to come in here and talk about it. I hope in some capacity it made you feel like 2% better. Or that continuing to talk about it helps. Because that's... I mean, honestly, that's what this is all about. This is... I think we all know Twitch is just... It's basically like, hey, it's an excuse to simulate a lost tradition of sitting in our basements, playing video games, eating junk food, and just shooting the shit with each other. Hold on, I gotta pause. I gotta turn this mod thing off. It's like so sensitive to curse words. Is there a setting I can do to just tell it to chill the fuck out? Because I don't care. I respect her as an artist, okay, and her opinion in general, but in relationship matters, I'm gonna be a complete piece of shit in that matter. I don't think you're being a complete piece of shit. I don't think you're being like super unreasonable or anything like that. You're expressing your opinion. And our opinions don't always have to be perfect. Like, we're flawed human beings. Where are you fucking guys coming from? Jeez Louise. Nobody ever said we had to be perfect all the time, ever. And if anyone has said that, then they're trying to sell you something, and you shouldn't listen to them. Yeah, I knew there was some health here. There's a big boy up there. Come to Papa. Yeah, you know what you feel comfortable with, and if you just explained it. You're like, hey, as an artist, as a fuck buddy, as a whatever, great. But, and as long as you make that clear, because there's gonna reach a point, inevitably, everyone in chat will nod their head as they know some version of this, where she's gonna come crawling back, because I think sometimes the excitement of the new blinds us to the reality of what we've lost, and then inevitably we want that comfort back again. And as long as you are true to what you want and you feel comfortable expressing that to her, ain't nothing can hurt you, man. I mean, like, if she asks us to get back together, I will not be sensitive when denying, and to be honest, I think that is going, of course it's going to happen. Of course it is. And as long as you keep your convictions, because it's going to be so easy on those lonely days or when she's looking all fine or whatever, it's going to be one of those things where the opportunity will present itself at some point, and then it's up to you to decide how you want to express it. That's all. I just missed the secret door that was pointed to with all the skulls, so that was great. Clutch move by me. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a full map, including all secret doors. Well, let me see if there's any secret armor or anything, because that would be tight. Okay. There's this burning question that I have, but I don't know if I want to go there. Is it an inappropriate question, or is it just a burning question? Or is it a question about something on you that is burning, because I am not a licensed physician? But I see them on TV. Ah! If it's about K-Care Leo, I think we can all agree that you can ask the question, and then if they decide not to answer, that's okay, right? Whoop. There we go. There's a lot of groaning and grunting, and I feel like some things just got released. Release the hounds. Oh, I'm missing a lot of text here. Hold on. At this point, the only thing I wouldn't do is a thing a Brazilian politician did this year. Went to Ukraine to take advantage of fragilized Ukrainian women. Oh. Well, I mean, I think we can all agree that we're trying not to exploit women in a vulnerable position, or men, or anyone. That's probably not what we're all about here. Jeez Louise. Can you imagine playing this in nightmare mode? Just all these people respawning as you're just rushing through the stage? That's crazy. I love how they're giving me rockets, like, you're gonna need these eventually. Okay, obviously you don't have to say, but what was her justification for ending the relationship? Confused about her feelings. Fair enough. Okay. So, and again, you don't have to answer this. Once the guy broke up with her girlfriend, she said that. Oh. So he was like a dick in a glass case. In case of emergency, break glass. And it's, ah, jeez Louise. And as soon as he became available, then she took a hammer to it. Where even did they come from? Where even am I? once the guy broke up with her, said that his, that's what it is. To be honest, I think this will fuck her up big time. I mean, probably, but it's also... Look, man, people have to make decisions, and you're talking from a perspective of being very hurt right now. We can't see the future. We can't prognosticate what and how we will feel moving forward. We just know how we feel now when we're upset. You always hope for the best for people. Like, you want them to not get hurt, but sometimes they just make decisions that are going to do that, and you see it happening in real time. And, well, the small we certainly won't. Yeah, of course. An average who can't get over her teenage years, not only in relationship matters. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer how old specifically she is. Are you guys in your 20s, early 20s, mid-20s? I'm just curious sort of what phase of life she's in. 22. Yeah, man. This is primo making mistake years. Like, this is the epitome of the whoops, you know? And I'm not going to do that condescending thing because I'm an old guy, and I'm going to be like, well, you don't know what it's like, youngin', because... And he's her ex from the 15s. Yeah, listen. Jesus, what the fuck? What is down there? Why would I even go there? Why would I go that way? I'm not going that... Well, I have to go that way now. But I'm going to let them kill each other first. I promise you this will not be the last mistake she ever makes. And, it won't even be close. What you hope for is that you don't make a mistake that ruins a life. Your life, someone else's. That's not what you're after. Everyone wants to just do okay and have a good time and not be a dick. I think. Anyway, I hope. I hope that's what everyone's trying to do. Certainly what I'm trying to do. Where? Why? What? Ah, Jesus. But everyone is gonna make mistakes. And at least from my experience, at this point in your life, you have the ability to bounce back from said mistakes slightly more easily than someone at my age. These are only two things I'll do for her. One, help pay for a psychologist. Two, a heavy smash, no relationship involved. I mean, it's very big of you to offer to have no strings attached sex with her. Not a lot of guys would offer to do that. That was a joke, sorry. I couldn't hold it in. Don't be so concerned with figuring out the rest of your life with this person. It's okay, man. Like, feel your feelings. Get them out to us. Say all the things you want to say. It's all good. I can't even imagine. I can imagine half the shit. No, you don't have to apologize. This is an old stream. You're good. This is for mature adults. Well, mature might not be the right word, but adults, you know? I'm a not safe for work artist. That made it easier in some level. Not safe for work artist. And now you said she was an artist. Okay. So you're both artists? Yes? What kind of art do you do when you say not safe for work artist? Like you paint nude pictures, or what do you mean? And if so, is your work online? I would love to see it. And if you feel comfortable with it, I would love to put it on the stream. But first, I'm going to run off into this corner like a scare... Ugh, while I hit the microphone. I'm going to run off into this corner and let some music play. while I roll the dice. And do 10. I don't even remember what any of these abbreviations mean. You know, at some point I did. 10. Oh, that's the ab wheel again. I'm not doing the ab wheel because I don't have the ab wheel. 10 table lifts. 10 table lifts I can do. And we're back. The chat. I'm a not safe for work artist that made it easier on several. Yes, but I do porn. Oh, you're a pornographic actor, and she does normal. You do not want to see it. Did you farted during the table lift? I wish I did. That would have made it funnier. So when I presume what you're saying is I don't want to see it, is that you do some sort, or she does some sort of fetishistic work that maybe is not mainstream. You have the right to your privacy. I don't need to blow up your spot, but also good for you. You know, we are in a very sex worker empowered society right now, so go on and get yours. Is that how you guys met? Through the industry? Jeez Louise. Oh, there they are. I'm like, where are all of these frickin' devil people that are ripping me apart? They're not ripping me apart, they're ripping each other apart. I'm trying to have a great conversation here, and I'm just surrounded by demons from hell. It's a little insensitive of them, I think. She does safe, I do unsafe. So, like fetish, bondage, that kind of stuff. Safe word, things like that. I'm asking not out of like any sort of morbid perversion. I have friends who work in various forms of adult entertainment, independently, otherwise, so I'm not... It's not a thing for me. I'm just genuinely curious. If you don't feel like sharing it, I understand. You know, if you work in two different kinds of the industry, I understand how that can also be an issue sometimes, especially because generally, in my experience, people hop into the genre of the industry that appeals to what they enjoy. Nobody's really in a position, I would think anyway, where they're getting too exploited anymore. I mean, obviously there's still exploitation out there, but not as much as there used to be, especially with the female performers, in my opinion. He wants a link to your OnlyFans. Do you guys have OnlyFans in Brazil? Is that a thing? God, how many of you are there? That was like one little room. There better be some good shit in there. I don't have OnlyFans, but I have Patreon and Subscribestar. My clients are sickos, though. Worse than my ex. Okay. I mean, hey man, look, I'm genuinely curious because I'm always curious about what does it for people. I find that we live in a culture where a lot of people pretend that they're very vanilla, and the truth is they are not, and that's okay. The sooner we sort of get over this idea in our head, not just about like interests physically, but us as people, that we're all like these perfect little snowflakes and nothing could ever hurt any of us, I think the sooner we get through whatever this sort of apprehension or hatred for each other will be. That's just my 2 cents about peace and love and all that stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Get me out of here. Mister. Hey, you know that Mister lady? I think I killed her. I'm trying to look at the chat. I really am. But like 800 little random bulls just ran at me. Okay. I'm saving. Now I'm looking at the chat. Worse than my ex. Well said, obsessive repulsive. Thank you. So when you say clients, now are you talking about people who pay you to perform in their films and the things that they ask you to do? Or are you talking about independent clients that you have? People who want to make their own, like, independent movies, things like that. Ah, Jesus, I keep hearing them. Where are you? In there? I just killed someone? Somewhere? But I seem to be doing okay. So we're gonna finish the level. Yeah, by the way, again, this is just general curiosity on my part. You are not compelled or obligated to share anything about yourself that you don't feel comfortable sharing. And also, dude, we don't have to talk about that. Like, you're going... I feel really... I'm super happy that this was a place that you could come to with everything that you got going on. A place that you felt you could come to and relax and sort of talk about stuff. And I hope that we were able to do that for you tonight. I really do. Because I think there's nothing worse than the idea of that feeling that you're talking and no one can hear you, no one can understand what you're saying. That there's sort of like this, here I am, just talking into a vacuum, and either nobody can hear me or nobody understands me, and I don't know what's worse. They both feel pretty awful sometimes. Where are we going? The answer is I don't know. Yeah, where are you? I hear you. I hear all kinds of shit. I don't see nothing. That's the problem. Problem is when I see shit and I don't hear shit. Okay. We're going up. All right. I think I'm over-inflating the importance or the devastation of the shotgun attack because the screen turns all red whenever he shoots you. And so I feel like, oh my god, he's doing maximum damage. When really, it's just damage. It's okay. Like, it's not ideal. Nobody likes to get shot. But still. A little worried that I'm not going to be able to go back to Wolfenstein after this. Maybe I should have done Spear of Destiny first. This is really good. Smooth gameplay. Run. Those hurt. Don't ask me when the last time I saved was. Oh, it was right at the beginning of the level. Fuck me. Thanks for playing Doom, by the way. Seems good. Yeah, this is exactly how every Doom stream is gonna go, I presume. Is this not what it's like when you all play Doom? I can't believe I didn't save. I'm so pissed. My defense. Might have been slightly distracted by something. I can't quite put my finger on what. about them. That could have sucked. Hey, now's a great time to drop a save. Who'd have thunk it? There's that closed loop that just goes in here. You hanging in there, K. Cara Leo? I presume, I don't want to presume too much of a mental state, but I'm assuming that they are taking excellent care of themselves. And they know we are here if they need anything to talk about. You know what that sound means. It's about that time. Yeah, sorry about the delay. Been talking to a friend. No explanation necessary. I'm glad you have as many people as you do to talk to in times like this. It's also important to remember to roll the dice and do 6 more pull-ups. So there we go. Sneaky. Clever girl. I don't know what's up here, but it's not gonna be good. Yep. Ah. No. I will not be using the rocket launcher. Thank you. No, thank you. It's nice to have it, though. Do I have a blue key? I do not. God, that felt good. You know? Oh, don't do that. It's a heck of a good shot. I don't know who took it, but they got it. good. Getting beat up. Seriously? Can't touch shit. Ba da 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 da. I have the blue key. I got the red key. But where do I go with the red key? Not that way. because that's where I got it from. Smarts. That's where some shotgun ammo is. This way is a closed loop. Back the way we came. I'll do it. Okay. Thank you. This is where I got the first key. Back here. Y'all going in the wrong direction, Shay. I see. Very clever. Very clever. Great shot. Where even did I save? I saved after getting the key. Good, so now I know exactly where to go. Which is the out of here. What's up, brother man? You about to hop on? You about to hop on and get your shit going? Because as soon as I beat this game, I will raid the shit out of you. Nah, not tonight. Just chilling. Alright, it's all good. What is going on? We are doing Doom. This is the ultimate version, the re-release that they did. And we are... I was going to say we're playing through it, but we're getting our ass kicked is what we're doing. We are getting fucked up. 2% health. No problem. That door only opens the other way. Great. So yeah, we're trying to beat this on the hardest difficulty, and you can imagine it ain't too easy. But we're doing our best, having good fun. We got K Carolito, we got Peter Graphite, we had some other people popping in, just doing their thing, relaxing. You know, killing demon spawn on the planet Mars seems to be pretty relaxing for a lot of people. I'm not here to judge. Been Captain Lurks on your streams, enjoying them, glad to see you. Hey, cool man, I'm glad you're getting a kick out of them. I'm trying to, I'm starting to figure things out a little bit. You know, as far as what I like doing. Kind of getting better with the rhythm of things. Oh, speaking of the rhythm of things, the rhythm is gonna get you. Do I really want to save with 2% health? Well, I just fucking did it, so there you go. Let's go reset that timer. Let's go roll the dice. What are we doing? We are doing 10 lunges. 5 on each leg, baby. Easy peas. Just keep the body in one piece, you know? Just keep the body in one piece. Crooklyn, you'll appreciate this. If I can ever get bits going, I'm gonna have people so they can cash in the really mean dice where I have to do like exercises to failure and everything. Terrible. Terrible stuff. I hear a whole lot of breathing, but I don't see where to go. Or what to do. Yeah, just if I don't know what the bits will be, like, I don't know, 500 bits to roll the fail dice, and oh, that door. And, you know, then I have to do push-ups to failure or pull-ups to failure. It gives people something, a little participation. Where are you at until affiliate? I'll never hit affiliate because I don't have the average streamers. You know what I mean? Because I stream every day, and sometimes it'll be like nice where I got 7 people in here, it's awesome, and then sometimes it's just me in the middle of the day doing a Nintendo stream with like maybe Peter usually hops on. He's cool like that. But it's all good. I'm not in a rush. I just really enjoy doing it. So 40, 60. Hey, look at that armor. 69. Nice. All right, next level. Why not? There we go. Let's do it. 0% secrets. So I'm always lurking. Yeah, I can always count. I know that. I see that one popping up there, and I'm like, I think that's Pete. What the shit? But it's all good. I'm just so happy I randomly stumbled into this. A lot of credit goes to you, bro, and what you were doing with your Twitch channel. That inspiration, you know. And it's awesome. And then what Mama and K-Mama, J-Mama and K-Mama were doing for a minute, you know. Even if it's not something that they ended up wanting to stick with. Sort of seeing the process and just imagining it like, alright, if I did that, what would I do? Like, what would I want to do? You start to think about that. Like, how would you want to present yourself if you were showing yourself to other people? Like, what side of you are you going to go out there and show? And be like, this is it, man. This is me. Just, this was me as a kid. No doubt. Just, playing video games. Oh, this seems like a boss level right here. Is this the boss level? Because it sure seems like it. You don't give full health and a map of all the secrets if it ain't no boss level. I think this is the rocket launcher dude, right? Rocket on rocket violence. Yeah, because they're giving alls the ammo. Because they're like, go ahead, you're gonna need it for that star-shaped dude right in there that's gonna light you up. And I'm like, what do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. Bam! Also, no spoilers. Glad you started streaming though, brother. Yeah, man, me too. I'm having a blast. I really am. And then Filardo doing it too. He was getting back into it. And I just like, he's so polished with all the stuff he does. Oh, Jesus! This isn't lava, right? It's not burning me? No. Okay. But these guys are literally eating me alive. So there's that. His stuff is so polished that it made me sort of see what could be done, and I enjoyed interacting with him. And just busting his chops on his streams, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I could do that. That's fun. What are we gonna do here with this? And I like the tie-in with the fitness also. Yeah, I was trying to think. Remember I used to do that thing with every time I died or whatever, it would be for the fitness stuff. Now it's just, I think having it on the timer now, and then if I ever do make affiliate, I'll just make it something where people can die. People can die. People can buy the dice, is what I'm saying. Get away from me! Who is even tearing me apart? So I can't hide. I'm trying to hide behind these little runners, and I can't do it. So I just gotta run. I'm running. They're on all sides of me, and they're invisible, so I can't see where the fuck they are. Seems a little unfair. Just throwing it out there. Run, 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 run. Good. Run. Where you at? Still running. Bad time to save. I'm also invisible, which is not great. There's one. Where's your friend? Come on, big boy. Hey, big boy. Hey, pro tip, don't shoot the wall right in front of you when you're using a rocket launcher. Yeah. Who's a big scary boy with plasma hands? You are. It's not over yet. Get ready for the most traumatic ending in video game history. I'm not even joking. There's no comparison. The most tragic ending, without hyperbole, in video game history. Where's my thing? No? Alright. This is like... when you did this as a kid and you beat this game, you were just like, yeah, that's what's up. I did it. And you're like, oh, there's nothing left to do. They just gotta go here. Cool. Just lift that up here. Got some stairs. I assume this is where I'm gonna be winning the game somehow, or maybe saving the Earth. No, here's a giant bow. What's going on here? Oh, I just got teleported to hell. Yeah. Well, I gotta put on my readers, because this text is so small I can't see shit. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, oh, it's a moon base. I thought it was Mars. You're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the Los Dinos base. Looks like the Los Dinos base. Looks blah blah blah. Anyway, you go to hell, and there's only one way hell, and that's straight through it. So it's Shores of Hell, Inferno, and then another level. But we did it. We beat the first level. The first chapter of Doom. Thanks for coming along for the ride, y'all. If anyone who wants to guide the raid, you got somebody on? I'll look and see if I do. But if any of you all have somebody on that you want to send, because we got some people, let's send them over. I got one guy I can send. I got one guy I did yesterday. I don't want to do two in a row. So if any of you all have somebody you want me to send them to, then tell me. And we will just go raid somebody's shit. Any takers? Any takers? Captain Clever. You got it. CAPNCLEVER. Let me just get him in here first. Captain Clever. Oh, I like the headgear. Here we go. We're going in. Boosh. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. Let's go mess with Captain Clever's day.
Oh, was that a headshot? That exploded. I gotta start headshotting. Thank you for the raid, Obsessive Repulsive. How was video games? Take all the resources. I don't know about that. I try to take most, but I like to be a little. I like to. Oh, up. I'll take them. Thank you for that. For the read sources, Obsessive Repulsive, Prickly Boy, and Kekara Leo. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Bad. That was a big guy. But then they immediately give me an assault vest to deal. Thank you for the host, Peter Graphite. Who shoots, who dinks.